Pakistan and India gained independence at the same time. Britishers left this territory, but they left a bigger problem, and that is the problem of Kashmir. Britishers were supporting Hindu, not Pakistan, not the Muslims. So that is why they did several favors. And Kashmir too, because Kashmir was a Muslim majority area and attached to the proposed Pakistan as well and proposed territory of Pakistan as well. So keeping in view this formula, Kashmir was obviously belonging to Pakistan, a part of Pakistan. But they didn't do that. And then Pakistan and India, we remain at loggerhead. We remained in the cold war, in the hot war for all those post independence time, maybe some three quarters of a century or more than that. Now, when a Pahalgam incident happened, like always, India blamed Pakistan and started threatening that they will attack Pakistan, they will seek revenge. Pakistan asked for the international independent inquiry. India didn't go for that and they attacked Pakistan. And to the surprise of the Indians, it was a it was a tremendous type of response by the Pakistan. Such a bigger response they never expected at all. They were astonished what is happening. Several of their fighter jets were destroyed. Their latest air defense system, S-400, got destroyed as well. Now, what happened? That they were eager and desperate to stop the war. And they contacted, earlier they were refusing. Earlier, several countries asked them to show the restraint, but they didn't comply. What happened now? That they themselves were desperate enough to stop the war and they contacted United States of America and America contacted Pakistan. Trump contacted Pakistan. Pakistan put forward a condition that we can stop the war, but they do have to negotiate on Kashmir issue, and it is better if at all United States of America is somehow acting as an interlocutor. So the India agreed, but now the once the war is over, again India has refused to hold the negotiation. And earlier, prior to the war, they had eliminated the Article 370, according to which no Indian, no Pakistani can buy a land in the Kashmir, can buy a land in the Kashmir. But now they abolished that 370 article and then they made it as a part of India. Earlier too, they were saying that it is a two tank, it is the inseparable part of India. Now, after the abolition of the 370 article of their constitution, they allowed their citizens to go and buy the land in the Kashmir. The purpose was to turn the majority into the minority, the majority Muslim into the minority. So that is that was their design. Now, although during the brief war they agreed to hold the negotiation and call it a disputed area, after once the war is over, again they are refusing that they are not going to hold any sort of negotiation on Kashmir and they are calling it as a bilateral issue. They are unwilling and not allowing it to make to internationalize it, although the case was already in the United Nations organization and the Jawaharlal Nehru took the case to the United Nations, and there it was decided that a plebiscite will be held in the Kashmir, and the Kashmiris themselves will be able to decide whether they have to live with the Pakistan, with the India, or they do have to become an independent state. It is their own choice. But see what the India is doing now, and India indeed and quite an unreliable country. It is now incumbent upon the Donald Trump to somehow start negotiation and force India to somehow to fulfill their promises, to follow through their promise of holding the negotiations on Kashmir and trying to resolve it as soon as possible.